Now, you're welcome back to this channel. This is the second video. This is video 2 of today. Florian Wirtz to Liverpool. His medical is going to happen today, tomorrow latest. And then there has been some speculation in his deal about how much he's earning because the transfer fee is so much. I think 150 million, 130 million pounds, 120, 130 million pounds. That's about 150 million euro. And then now it has been clarified. His weekly wages should be around 200,000 pounds a week with add-ons. So Florian Wirtz is a decent signing. For me, it's a decent signing. He's going to do better in Liverpool. There are so many players who are good who will be assisting him. And what's the name? Barman, Darwin Núñez. There has been reports that there has been speculations within the market that he's going towards Napoli, and then Napoli are pushing for him. And then under the current manager, he has not been hitting the form. Even under Klopp, I call him Barman because he hits the bar a lot. So I think he's going to leave Liverpool. He's going to give away for what's the name? This Liverpool and Newcastle striker, Isak, to come. I think I was supposed to mention this in the other video, the first video, so I'm using this opportunity to talk about Isak now. If Liverpool can get Isak into that team, forget it. If they are not taking the Premier League title again this season, it will be just a little that will remain, because this squad is so balanced, and then with a player like Isak in this squad, that is all. When the big teams are talking about getting quality players, the small teams are building up. And there are some teams that have been talking about everybody and they have not been buying anybody. I'm talking about Arsenal. They've been the signing, I think Zubimendi was the only signing that I could remember they made, and it was in the midfield area. Zubimendi is not an attacker, and Arsenal need to sign a striker. Arsenal need to sign a striker. Arteta will keep giving this attitude as if he's the owner of the club. You are not the owner, bro. After this season, you don't get anything. You are going to get the fuck out of that team. It's not your birthright. Sign player and get results. You have quality players. There are so many players in Arsenal that are doing well, but you don't have number 9. Why not sign number 9? Are you not ashamed? You've gotten to the top 2 of the Premier League 3 seasons in a row. You guys should be ashamed. And then it's not signing players. Anytime you talk about 9, it will leave. Now they have been talking about every player in the market, and one way or the other, nothing is happening. Well, the news I just got now was that they have agreed a personal deal with Sesko. Let's see how that goes. I hope it's not going to go the way others have been going. Now, congratulations to Barcelona. When others are complaining, when others are not signing the striker they ought to be signing, the players they ought to be signing, Barca have gotten the agreement with their player Nico Williams. Nico Williams has agreed a 6-year deal with Barcelona, and I think they are on club-to-club negotiations now to get the deal done. His salary is going to be like 7 million euro to 8 million euro per next season. That is how much it's going to be. I think for that price, it's extremely cheap. And then one thing they are able to use to bargain to as a leverage in this deal was because Nico Williams loves to play for FC Barcelona. There are so many things that comes into this play. He is the player that decided now. He has been lobbied all this while. Many clubs come. Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Liverpool, name the clubs. They have been coming. Madrid too have been coming. But he chose FC Barcelona. And what happens? They have gone to pick their man. That is just it. This season, I watched the review of, what's the name? Al Hilal versus Real Madrid yesterday. This season is going to be another slaughter. If Barcelona are able to get to the form, in fact, quarter of the form they got to last season, and then they are able to get their man Nico Williams, it is going to be a whole lot of problem for Real Madrid. And there are so many important players in that squad that are still coming up in Barcelona squad. So a lot is happening. So congratulations to Liam Delap. Is currently shortlisted for PFA Young Player of the Season award. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Chelsea. And then there's a short clip I watched of Enzo Maresca talking about he prefers that 4 man should score 40 goals than a man score 40 goals. I think that analysis, some people don't get it. When a man scores 40 goals, if the man is put on hold or is set on side or maybe injury happens and he is unable to play, that means nobody can score, just like what happens in the case of Chelsea and Parma. Anytime Parma is not scoring, now he hold the squad jacks, nobody is performing. So imagine that instead of him scoring that 40 goals alone, is distributed among many players, like 4 other players. The team is going to perform better. In fact, many people are going to be scoring, and then not like, okay, if this person is not in the squad or this person is not scoring or is low on form, and things are going to go bad. So I think I like the analysis, and please go and sign players. If you never, next season the banter will plenty. I not go pity anybody. Manchester United are showing the pictures of their manager. He's going to lead us for another season. You better be ready. It's going to be war. Because this time around, if you don't sign players or if you don't make use of the small players, you have to build something reasonable. Relegation calling, no doubt. Relegation calling. So this is going to be the video the second video of the day. Kindly watch the first video. Thank you and have a great time.